The video game industry suffers a loss as Tomonobu Itagaki passes away. Itagaki was the man behind the Dead or Alive franchise and revived Ninja Gaiden in its current 3D state. During this time, he was an executive officer at Tecmo and the head of Team Ninja. The original Dead or Alive was a landmark title sending waves across the fighting game genre, its unique rock-paper-scissors combat and counter system being its strength, and its heavily sexualized female characters being a strength or weakness depending on who you ask. However, when it debuted in the 90s, the majority appreciated the comically flopping bubs.
Like your boobs?
Things weren't so serious back then. It was okay to actually have some fun.
How about that?
Both franchises continued to grow over the next decade with Itagaki behind the wheel. However, he would end up leaving Tecmo and Team Ninja in 2008 due to alleged bonuses withheld equal to nearly $1.4 million, and accusations that wouldn't surprise anyone aware of the social politics of the moment between 2006 and 2008. Yeah, it was that one. With Itagaki gone, it was the beginning of the end for both Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden. Dead or Alive 5, the first title without Itagaki, felt different, introduced shameful microtransactions, and was treated as a vehicle to pull in money. It saw an attempted free-to-play model as part of its 5 separate re-releases. Yes, 5. Way to not look desperate, guys. Then with the final game, Dead or Alive 6 suffered the same problems 5 had, only with even more aggressive microtransactions, and this time it adopted modern-day woke ideology, and well, obviously that didn't work out too well for them, and the franchise is now dead. Though ironically, the spin-off series with all the sexy time stuff is still going strong. Huh, who'd have thought? As for Ninja Gaiden, it's essentially the same story. Ninja Gaiden 3 lost its soul without Itagaki, and was panned as a simple, shallow experience detached from the previous games and failed to meet any meaningful sales figures. However, Tecmo is currently trying to revive the series with the recently released 2D Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, which was received pretty well, and the upcoming 3D Ninja Gaiden 4. Sadly, Itagaki never was able to get back on his feet within the industry, trying to establish a new production company and put out new games right up to the end of his life. Unfortunately, he never quite made it happen. It's sad to see an icon of the old guard pass on, especially at a time where we need industry leaders pursuing fun, exploratory game experiences over politics, restrictions, and censorship. Rest in peace, sir, and keep rocking those stylish shades.